Is it okay? Greetings to you all. Green greetings to all. A very, very, very good morning, a very good afternoon, and a very, very good evening to you all. Welcome to the day 3 of the international workshop on leadership through languages. Hello. Okay. Okay. నేను కంటిన్యూ చేయొచ్చా? In today's session, we will see, I will introduce a few languages to you. Last session, I have already introduced quite a good number of languages to you. This session, we will see 2 to 3 beautiful statements, poems, songs of about 10 languages: Urdu, Punjabi, Persian, Nepali, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, in addition to our English, Sanskrit, Hindi and Telugu. The objective of this program is to make everyone a poet. If you can express your views bravely and confidently, then you are a poet. My phone number, you all are aware, it is EHDA CFS. You are all smart enough to decode it as I is the 9th letter, H is 8th letter. So my phone number is 9849136135. After the program, you can share your experiences, you can share your thoughts to this WhatsApp number of 9849136135 also. At the end, I have given, you are all smart enough to know that it is today's date. June is a very standard form of writing the date is writing the month first, date next, and then the year. So this is June. So JUN. B is second letter, A is first letter. So today is 21st. And Bobo is 2020. So today is June 21, 2020. Okay. Let me take exactly 12 minutes to cover the entire program which I had covered in my previous class. So there are hundreds of words, there are thousands of words which originate from Sanskrit and which are common to several languages. Like most of the 90% of the Indian languages, you will find those words. So if you learn one word, you are learning so many languages, thousands of words of so many languages you are learning. So these are the words. Parna means leaf. So in Telugu, in Bengali, Oriya, Kannada, Malayali, all these languages, Telugu, Marathi, Gujarati. Parna means leaf only. So Aparna is a Sanskrit word, without leaf. So that means the same Aparna you will find in all languages, like that. So if you know these basic words, then any language you have a vocabulary of about 2000 to 3000 words of vocabulary you have. The moment you have those basic words, any language you can just weave it very, very easily. Varna means color, Parna means leaf, Hara means Shiva, Hari means Vishnu, Kul means Samuha, Vairagya means detachment, Yesaha or Yesassu means Kirti, name and fame, Yatna or Priyatna. In Sanskrit, pra word is used to beautify that word, glorify that word. For example, Yatna means effort, Prayatna means glorified effort. Siddhi means getting something. Siddhi, Prasiddhi, Khyati, Prakhyati, like that. Khyati or Prakhyati both are fame, name and fame, but like that. So Ja means birth. The English word Jan has come from Ja. This is the etymology of it. So if you know these basic words, using the technique of break and spell, you can know the meaning of any sentence very, very easily. And once again, let us get back to basics. Don't bother too much about the grammar in language, which kills the glamour of the language. If you give too much, every language is very, very beautiful, fascinating and romantic. The moment you give too much of importance to the language, grammar, then the beauty of the language is spoiled. Don't do that sin. Okay. Bhava means be or become. For example, Ayushman Bhava means live longer, become a long-lived person. Sukhi Bhava, that means become a comfortable person. Then Dirgha Sumangali Bhava. Dirgha means very long. Sumangali means have a long married life with your husband. Vidya Vinaya Sampanno Bhava. This is actually the gist of Bhagavad Gita, in which he says, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Sunichaiva Swapakecha Panditaha Samadarshinaha. That means, when he said, Vidya Vinaya Sampanno Bhava. That means, Sampanna means wealthy person. Bhava means become. Vidya means Vidya, education or knowledge. Because of education, a person cannot become a wealthy person. Vinaya means it has two meanings. Every language in every language, every word has minimum two meanings. For example, Vinaya means humility, being very, very humble. Vinaya also means application. We always heard intelligence is the ability to apply knowledge to practice. Knowledge, intelligence is nothing but application of knowledge. If you have knowledge, it is not sufficient. You have to apply it. For example, most of us we know the rules, traffic rules we know, but we do not apply. Only you can live longer only if you apply the traffic rules. Knowing the traffic rules will not help you. Like that, Vidya Vinaya Sampanno Bhava means this is what Bhagavad Gita in which Krishna told Arjuna that because of knowledge or education or degree, you cannot become a wealthy person. Only when you apply whatever you have learned, if you apply it and put them into practice, then only you can become a wealthy person, a rich person, a great person. So all these techniques which I am telling you today, mere listening will not help you. If you want to be honorable, if you want to be respected by the society, if you want to live in the hearts of the people 200 years after your death, if you want your life to be a Odyssey, a great life, you should be a more role model for others. All these things are possible only if you apply whatever you have learned, if you apply them into real life or practice. So in the previous class we also said this, Van, Tan, Man, I defined Paryavaran like this. Van means forest, Tan means, Tanu means body, Man means mind, Sancharita, that means moving, Matsya, fish, Makara, crocodile, Markata, monkey, Kara, elephant, Kapota, pigeon, Sarasa, Sarasa is Sarasa only, it is a crane, Sarasa cranes they are called. In Telugu, they are called Begguru Pakshi. So let us not complicate it. It is a very difficult word. Sarasa cranes. You will find in Uttaranchal, Uttarakhand areas, you will find this. Mayura means Mayura only. In Telugu, it is Mayuramu. like that. So basic word is Sanskrit. These are all Sanskrit words. So in all languages you will find these words. People can understand these words very easily. So Mayura means Mayura only, peacock. Madhupa means Madhupa only, that is Brahmar or Brahmar. Suka means Suka only, that means parrot. Baka means crane. Simha means lion. Shardula means tiger. Gardhava means donkey. Marjala means Marjala or Bedala means cat. Manav means human. Danav means Rakshas. Devata means angel. Adi has two meanings. Adi means start or beginning. Adi also means etc. Etc. So Jantu means animal. Sancharita, that means moving. Pranta is a Sanskrit word. So in all languages that is there. Prantamu in Telugu, that means place. Iyam means this. Eva means only. This only is Pariya Avaranam. Pari means surrounding. The English word perimeter of earth. Perimeter, we say earth, we call it perimeter. Peri means surrounding. The peri word has come from Pari, from Sanskrit. Pari plus Avaran is Pariyavaran. So that is how I have defined Pariyavaran. Van tan man sancharita Ustra ajadhenu bhujanga toranga vrukajambu kamasya makara markata kiti karkata karakkukuta chataka jataka kapota sarasa krudra vutruka matkuna mayura madhupa suka baka simha sardola vrashava bhalluka bhairava gardhava marjala danava manava devata dijantu tati sancharita prantaha iyameva Pariyavaranam. That is how Murali Krishna defined Pariyavaran. So if you have to express your views very boldly. Let me very openly tell you, my dear friends, my second language also was not Sanskrit. Interest is the only investment. I have interest in learning Sanskrit. So because I learned bit of Sanskrit, I lost that fear. Because of that, once you know the basics of Sanskrit words, you don't bother about grammar. Know the basics of Sanskrit, any other language you can easily conquer. So this also we have studied in the previous class. This is a beautiful movie called Sagara Sangamam, in which Kamal Hassan acts like a dance teacher. In dance there is one principle that says Yato hasta tato jayaha. Jayaha means success. Yato means where. Hastaha means hand. Tato means there. That means in dance there is one principle that you should always focus on the hands or fingers. You should focus. Then you will be very good in dancing. So the same thing is applicable to real life also. Yato hasta tato gatihi. Gatihi means destiny. That means next 70 years of your life, your entire life is designed based on with what interest you are writing while learning. So while learning you should always write. So participants, be always ready with a book and pen or a paper and pen and write down the important points. See, you can take the picture of all these slides, then you need not write. But there will be some beautiful points in between I will be telling, which you will not find in any book, which you will not find in any, in the Google also you will not find. So those points you have to catch. And some thoughts you will be getting to your mind when I speak, because your mind also is very sharp. A good student is a reflection of his best teacher. So your mind also will be very sharp. You will be thinking so many other things when I say something. So those thoughts you should just, in a very brief language, in your own language, you should share with yourself by writing on the diary. Then basic principle of Telugu language, which is also applicable to majority of Kannada also, that is do, mu, vu, lu, pradhama vibhakti. Pradhama means first. Vibhakti means grammar principles. So the first and 90% of the grammar in Telugu, it depends on this principle that by adding do or mu or vu or lu, Sanskrit becomes Telugu. For example, Ramaha, basic word is Ram. In Telugu it is Ramudu, Siva, Sivudu, Buddha, Buddhudu, Priya, Priyudu. Then another thing, Dukkhaha is a Sanskrit word, that means sorrow. The basic word is Dukh. In Hindi it is Dukh. In Telugu it is Dukkhamu. Sukh is Sukhamu. Swarg is Swargamu. Narak is Narakamu. So for certain words we have to put do at the end. For certain words you have to put mu and Sisu. The basic word is Sisuhu is Sanskrit. Sisu, Hindi. In Telugu it is Sisuvu. Guru, Guruvu. Kratu, Kratuvu. Mrutyu, Mrutyuvu. Then for plural generally lu is used. For example, Sisu is there, Sanskrit. Sisuvu in Telugu. Children, then that is you have to put lu. Sisu becomes Sisuvu in Telugu. Sisuvulu. Sukh, Sukhamu, Sukhamulu. Ratri, Ratrulu. Sila, Silalu. Kavyamu, Kavyamulu. Then we learn this beautiful song, Kannada song. If you observe, always focus on the basic words only. In this basic words are Yasyaha, that is Kirti. Nischayam, 100%. Yatna or Prayatna means effort. Beki is the Kannada word. Even if you do not know, you have a beautiful mind. If you use that mind, even if you are wrong, on a future date, it will be very, very sharp and it will understand the meaning. It will weave the meaning automatically. That is the spirit. You have to use your mind. Srama is a Sanskrit word. Phalam means fruit or result. Satya means truth. So if you observe, if you use the break and spell technique, each and every word is a Sanskrit word. Each and every word you will find in Telugu. Each and every word you will find in Marathi, Gujarati, all languages you will find. Only thing is a bit of that language will have a small changes. For example, if it is Kannada song, you will become Yasa becomes Yasamu, Nischaya becomes Nischyamu, like that. So let us sing this song. Yasamu Nischyamu Yatna Beki Hudu Sramake Phalamu Satya. Yasamu Nischyamu Yatna Beki Hudu Sramake Phalamu Satya. Now let us go to another song. Last time we have sung this song. All of you, those who are seeing this for the first time, it is a Sanskrit song. Adi Madhyantarahitaha. It is Sanskrit. The same if it is to be sung in Hindi, it becomes Adi Madhyantarahita hai. Hai you have to put. In place of ha, it becomes hai in Hindi. If it is a Telugu song, how you have to sing? Adi Madhyantarahitudu Anadi Vilasita Sanatanudu Leela Vinoda Priyudu Halagni Prajvala Lochanudu Visva Kalyana Karuna Karaha Rudrahala Hala Sambhrutaha Panchanan hai Pramadhanad hai Vishveshwar hai Visvambharudu Gauri Priyudu Gangadharaha Garlakant hai Sulabha Sadhya hai Siva Hara Bhavana Shankar hai Shivihi Har hai Sarva Subhankar. See, all these three languages I have mixed. You should give that freedom to your mind. It is Sanskrit, it is same is in Hindi, same is in Telugu. Only thing is you have to bit a small change. So whenever you learn a song in one particular language, you all should be smart enough to convert it to movie songs in your own mother tongue and other languages also. You should be in a right. You should be a poet of your mother tongue. You should also be the poet of other languages also. That is what my goal is, that to make you like that. Okay. Let us, last time we have seen it, creative writing to make a poet. The first line I had given, Jo Seedha hai, wo sadhu hai. One who is, if you are right, be straight. One who is straight is a saint. Straight means from heart to mouth. One who is straight, he only is the saint. So whatever you have in the heart, it should come out from your mouth. Then the second line was added by my students. They made it as Jo Teda hai, wo Jadu hai. That means you have something here. It is not straight. You are distorting the sentence. You are keeping something in mind and speaking something else. Then it is Teda. Teda means in Telugu it is Vankara. That means not straight. Wo means that person. Jadu. Jadu means he is a cheat. Jadu also means magician. Whatever it is, he will cheat you. So one, जो सीधा है वो साधु है, जो टेढ़ा है वो जादू है. Then we also heard about the beautiful, if you want to be a poet, you need to be creative. You have to create your own thoughts in a beautiful manner. So Rousseau, one of the greatest persons who inspired this world like anything, who inspired Leo Tolstoy, so many great personalities, in his beautiful book Social Contracts, he said creativity is the freedom given to commit mistakes. So if you want to be a great poet, if you want to be a great leader, you should give your mind a lot of freedom to express your views. You should not think that log kya sochenge, what people will think, what my friends will laugh at me. If you think like that, you cannot express your views boldly. So you can create a new world, you can create your own world and become great only if you give your mind a lot of freedom to commit mistakes. Don't fear to commit mistakes, dare to commit mistakes. That is what Rousseau said in this beautiful book Social Contracts. Swami Vivekananda said freedom is the first condition of success. So give yourself a lot of freedom. 99% of the people in the first class we were telling, they die at 75, they die at 25 and they are buried at 75. That means after 25, up to 25 you will have beautiful thoughts. If you don't express on a later date, you will be simply leading your life. Somebody else will be leading your life. Somebody will be pushing your life. You will be doing everything thinking that log kya sochenge, what others will think. Like that you will think. This you will not lead your life. So many people die at 25 and buried at 75. You don't live such type of life. Swami Vivekananda said, don't fear. Fear is death. That means if you are not giving your mind a lot of freedom to think, then that is nothing but death. So freedom is the first condition of success if you want to become a great poet. How you express, clarity of expression is genius. While inaugurating Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, Jawaharlal Nehru said, engineers are nation builders, so be dynamic, aram haram hai. From this beautiful sentence, this is a very, very, very popular sentence. But you observe, there are two languages used in this sentence. Many poets have a feeling, many persons have a feeling that we should not mix up languages. That is not the case at all. You should have clarity of expression. The other person should understand you and understand the meaning of the sentence. That is important. Which language you are using is not important. Even grammar that way also is not important, to be very precise. So he used first sentence is in English. Second sentence is very popular. Aram haram hai. Aram means laziness. Haram means very, very bad. High is something connected with grammar. Aram haram hai. That means don't be a sluggard. That is what. So another principle is, if you want fish, don't bait with gold. So if you want to master languages, whatever you are thinking, don't follow those methods. Whatever I am, as a good trainer, I am telling you few techniques, follow them only. Then last time I gave a beautiful homework, that is I asked you to become a poet. Always the best topic to choose is mother. Mother is amma. In many languages it is amma. So I gave some hints, and then many students, participants, they had sent me beautiful poems on amma. I really appreciate. There are professors from IITs and top universities of different countries who also participated very actively in this, and they wrote this beautiful poem. I am indebted to you. You are to say great Hoji. So I have mixed those lines and made this poem. Ame means her, mother, her. Ame navvu vennela. Navvu means smile. It is a Telugu word. Vennela means the moonlight. Ame kopam wo mutsata. Kopam means anger. Mutsata means it is something like, fun oriented. It is something like a celebration. See, if mother scolds you, or even if she beats you also, we do not take it that seriously. It is a matter of pleasure for us. We smile when she beats also. So that is this mutsata. Even if her anger is something we cherish. Ame yivvadaniki pudami. Yivvadam means giving. For giving, she is pudami. Pudami is a Sanskrit word. Pudami means bhumi. So for giving, she is like earth. Earth has given mankind everything. That means mother also gives her 100% to us. Ame sahanamu samudramu. Sahanamu means patience. Samudramu is ocean. So in patience, she is ocean. Ame alochana amrutamu. Alochana means her thoughts. Her thoughts about us. Her blessings about us. She always thinks about us. So her blessings, they are like amrit. Amrit means that which kills our death. So we will. It gives us life. Ame prema anirvachaniyam. Nirvachanam means define. You can define her prema, her love, you can define. But her prema, your mother's love is anirvachaniyam. That means you cannot define it. Ame kantu emi ledu. That means emi ledu means nothing is there. For her, there is nothing for her. She does not keep anything with her, for her. Ame sarvasvame nenu. That means, but her everything is myself. So mother's everything is her child, that is you. So these are all lines not written by me. These are all written by the students in my previous class. They had sent me. I have collected some of the lines and made this poem. So this is made by you, and congratulations. Then observe, absorb, apply. So the same thing in Latin is veni, vidi, visi, told by Julius Caesar. The same thing is I came, I saw, I conquered. Then the Latin sentence we have learned: aqua molem petra dura tanto bate ate cufura. Aqua means water, molem means soft, petra means rock, dura means strong or durable. Tanto means repeatedly, bate ate means hitting, Q means continuously, fura means deep cut in stone, from which the English word furrow has come. So the meaning of this is water is soft and yielding, rock is hard and rigid. But when water flows over the rigid rock continuously, over a period of time, the rock withers away and gives away the way to water. Water finds its own way. This is the paradox of life. This is the greatest truth of life, that what is soft is strong. So generally, if you are a soft person, if you are a nice person, and if your friend is a very hard and rigid type of guy, then you need not have to change. Be soft only over a period of time. After the first semester, or after the second semester, or after the third semester, or second year, 2 years, one day that hard and rigid friend also will become a soft person, and all your good qualities he will take into him, and he also will become a good person. So all good persons, this is a beautiful message. This is a 2000-year-old statement of Latin language. Then this is from Tamil: Erumbura kallum theyum. Erumbu means ant, kal means sila, that is stone, kallum means even on a stone, theyum means fura, that is deep cut. So if an ant, because of its discipline, and every day if it walks on a stone, over a period of time a line is formed, a cut is formed. So similarly, if you want to master all these languages, every day if you tell these sentences to beautiful people, next generation, for example, go to village schools, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class children will be there. You collect them and you teach all of them. That is the greatest service you can do. So if you teach them, that is education. So repeatedly, if you tell, what happens, even those students from village backgrounds, they also will be good. They may be better than you also in all these languages, and that is how we develop as a community, as a state, as a country, as a human race. So Bible says, don't be a sluggard, don't be lazy, go to the ant, observe her ways and learn from it. It's teamwork, it's discipline, it works hard and saves the hardened material for the difficult times ahead. So this is 10 to 15 times its own weight it can lift. That is the greatness of, and it is known for its teamwork. And Louis Pasteur, the greatest scientist of all times, according to the Time magazine in 2001, Louis Pasteur said, chance always favors the prepared mind. So whatever all this you are learning, you should practice. Then we ended the last session with this, that is Yasodhanam Mahadhanam. There is only one wealth. Rama asked his teacher Vasishtha, what is the greatest wealth? Vasishtha replied, it is not the land, it is not gold, it is not money, it is not the kingdom. There is only one wealth, that is eternal, that is permanent, that is the greatest, and that is Yasaha. Yasaha means Kirti, name and fame. So after your death also you should be there in the hearts of the people. That is Yasaha. So Vasishtha blessed his student, Yasasvi Bhava, that you also should live 200 years, 300 years after your death in the hearts of millions of people. That is the blessing Vasishtha had given to Rama, and in this Kali Yuga, Murali Krishna is giving to each and every participant who is listening this. So with this, the previous class was concluded. So now let us learn a few more languages. This is a few Sanskrit sentences we will start. So the advantage of this is, in any language you can quote these sentences in whenever a function is there, or in a college some farewell function is there, welcome function is there, or some party is there, get together is there. You can quote all these beautiful sentences very easily. Let us say the first one is by Mahakavi Kalidas in Raghuvamsam. He described he took about 100 great kings. Out of these 100 kings, he selected 12 kings, and he wrote about the common great qualities of these 12 great kings in Raghuvamsam. Rama belongs to the Raghu dynasty. That is why Rama was also called Raghava. It is a logical name. So in that he says the great quality of all leaders says, this topic is our session is workshop is leadership through literature or leadership through languages. So all the leadership skills you will be learning from today onwards. You may be a very big person, but Kalidas says that Saisave Abhyasta Vidyanam Yoginam te Tanutyajam. Break and spell. Basic word only you catch. Don't bother about grammar. Sisu means child. Abhyasta means learning. Vidyanam, that means vidya, that is education or knowledge. Whenever you are learning, be like a sisu. Assume that you are a child. A small child, he will be playing with some mud, he will be playing some funny game, very silly game, but he is completely, deeply involved in that game. Whatever he does, he is fully involved in that. Like that, whatever your age may be, however intelligent you may be, meritorious you may be, whatever you are doing, however small thing it may be, be deeply involved in that. Suppose you are learning languages, be deeply in this. Now you are listening this, be in this only. Don't bother about other things. Second quality is Yoginam te tanutyajam. Tanu means body. Tyaja means leave it. Ja means birth, the opposite is tyaja, means leave it. That means you should not have the awareness of your body. What is going on in your surroundings, you should not know whether it is hot or cold. You should not bother whether it is raining or whether it is there is a sleet falling. Whether maybe in the earlier days, great yogis, they used to do tap in forest, and animals used to move in and around them, touching them also, but they were not bothered. So Yoginam te tanutyajam. Their focus is completely on God. So they forgot about their family. They forgot about their friends. They forgot about the atmosphere or circumstances or what is there in and around. They were like Deha Bhranti was not there. They were not aware of themselves. Their complete focus was on what they are doing. That is yogi. So while doing, be like a sishu. You should same time, like a yogi, you should not think about other things of the world. The entire world you should leave it. That's what he says. So this is a beautiful poem. Saisave abhyasta vidyanam yoginam te tanutyajam. Saisave abhyasta vidyanam yoginam te tanutyajam. I hope you are all joining me and telling loudly. While learning, you should always speak loudly. If you don't speak loudly, you will not have the control over your tongue. When I was the principal of a government engineering college, government had given me a vehicle. On that it was written in Telugu, Prabhutva Vahanamu. Prabhutva Vahanamu. I asked some of my students and asked them to read it. They were saying Parabhata Ahanamu. Today modern students, they are not able to even speak freely only because they lost this habit. Along with the teacher, you should speak. Then only you will have full control. Clarity of expression is genius. William Wordsworth said, sweet is the lore which nature brings. Man's meddling intellect misshapes the beauteous forms of things we murdered to dissect. Sweet is the lore which nature brings. Lore, L-O-R-E, lore means traditional way of getting knowledge. That is very, very sweet. What is the traditional way of getting knowledge? From last 10,000 years, great gurus were teaching, and they were telling a sentence, and they used to ask the students also used to tell it loudly. And teacher and students together, they used to tell it loudly. That was the traditional way of teaching. That is why that great knowledge, we could get it even after 10,000 years. Today we are learning from all those Vedas. So while learning, that is the correct way method. You should also speak. Please tell it loudly. Saisave abhyasta vidyanam yoginam te tanutyajam. Actually, the full poem is Saisave Abhyasta Vidyanam Yavane Vishayishinam Vardhake Munivrittinam Yoginam Te Tanutyajam. But these two are sufficient. Then another beautiful, please write, any marriage function you go, friends function you go, birthday party you go, every day you can quote this sentence with your friends. By quoting like that only, you will have the full control of the language. Apranayat Maitri Venasyati. Break and spell. And don't bother about grammar. Only two techniques. Don't bother about grammar. Basic words only you focus and use your mind and use the technique break and spell. So what are the words here? Apranayat is the first word. Basic word is apranaya. Break and spell. A plus pranaya. Pranaya has two meanings. One is pranaya means love. Pranaya also means meeting. A in Sanskrit is used for opposite meaning. Bhayam, abhayam, nyayam, anyayam. Suddh, asuddh. Sok, asok. Like that. Pranay means meeting. Apranaya means not meeting. If we do not meet frequently, Maitri. Maitri means sneha, that is friendship. Vinasyati. Nash. Basic word is nash. Nash. Sarvanash we say. Like that vinash. Vinasyati. Vinash means destroyed. Killed. Apranayat. Maitri Vinasyati. That means if friends or relatives are there, if we do not meet frequently, then the friendship between us, the sneha bhav between us, the love between us, it diminishes. It gets destroyed. So we should meet frequently. Whenever there is a marriage, you should meet. Whenever there is a function, you should meet. At least by phone, you should give a small message or say hi, how are you, something like that. That also is a meeting only, mobile meeting. So like that, please all of you tell it loudly. Apranayat Maitri Vinasyati. Apranayat Maitri Vinasyati. Apranayat Maitri Vinasyati. Very good. Don't think that I am not listening. I may or may not listen, but Uparwala, God is listening. There is in Hindi, there is a beautiful song. Parda nahi jab koi khuda se, bandon se parda karna kya. When there is no, when God is seeing everything, why we need curtains to prevent something? So always 1000 curtains also you provide, plastic curtains also, God can still see. So you can never get away with God. So speak loudly. He is watching us. Big brother is watching us. So tell 3 times. Apranayat Maitri Vinasyati. Apranayat Maitri Vinasyati. Apranayat Maitri Vinasyati. Then one more fun sentence. Stri Parichayam Pranayantakaha. Stri Pranayam Pralayantakaha. So whenever you are in friends, you are with friends. If you quote such type of things, immediately a very good, pleasant, happy atmosphere is generated. That is how we should live. Whenever you go, people should, the moment you go to a meeting, people should think that, okay, this guy comes means he will tell some language, some beautiful statement of some language. Like that, they will look towards you with some hope. Then you are the greatest successful person. Children should receive you with open arms. They should run towards you. They should say, uncle, or bhai, tell one beautiful poem or tell some beautiful line or something. Sometimes they do not ask, but actually they have in that heart that you should speak something. So these are the sentences you should speak. And stri means woman. Parichayam. Parichayam means introduction or closeness. Pranayantakaha. We always say pranaya here. Pranaya means love. Ant means end. That means if a lady is introduced to you, if a woman is introduced to you, parichayam is there, then it ends with love. You will be talking. First, initially there will not be any feelings. You will be only talking. Gradually over a period of time it ends with love. Stri pranayam pralayantakaha. Pralay means tsunami and cyclone. Together is called pralay. That means if that pranay, it ends with the pralay. That means pralay will be in your family and in her family and in your friends and all surroundings, all families, everything in the whole families, of families of your relatives, friends, everyone, there will be a lot of pralayam because of that love. So that is the sentence it says. I am not here to say whether it is correct or not. It is all beautiful points in literature. All these are correct for certain conditions and certain limits. So all of you tell loudly: Stri Parijayam Pranayantakaha, Stri Pranayam Pralayantakaha. That means woman's friendship ends with love, woman's love ends with disaster. So next another sentence is Vivaham Vidyanaseyaha. These sentences in every day, whatever the situation may be, we can quote this. They can come. Even if it is not required also, as a learner, you have to quote it. You have to tell them. Vivaham means marriage. Vidya means education or knowledge. Nasayaha means destroyed. Vivaham Vidya Nasayaha. That means if you get married, your education is not that is. That is why PhD etc. at least get registered before marriage. After marriage, if you think that you will continue education, it is very, very difficult. So it is an age-old quotation. Actually, the full sentence is many people they distort these sentences. The first sentence only is there, but for fun, many students we used to do as students we used to modify them. From the beginning, I did my BTech from NIT Surat. As a student, BTech student also, I used to modify these sentences for fun, just with friends to crack jokes. Let me just share that. We converted this like this. We said Vivaham Vidyanaseyaha Sobhanam Sarvanaseyaha. Sobhanam means actually first night. That is the meaning of Sobhanam. But actually Sobhanam means good. Sobhan means good. For example, in East Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh, there is a very big temple, renowned temple of Satchavaram Satyanarayana Swami. So this Satyanarayana Vrat, many people do it. The main deity is here, about 50 kilometers from Kakinada. So when you go there, every temple has a peculiar way of wishing them or blessing them. So there they bless like this. They say, Sobhanardhe Punah Darshana Praptirastu. Sobhan, here Sobhan does not mean first night. For the sake of first night you visit the temple, that is not the meaning here. Don't take like that. Don't distort Sanskrit. Here Sobhan means good. Sobhan means Subh. Subh. Subh means everything that is good. So Sobhan Ardhe. Ardh means desire. Ardh means desire. So if you for good, Punaha means again. Darshan means visit. Praptirastu. Break and spell. Praptihi plus astu. Astu. Praptihi plus astu. When you combine, it becomes Prapti Rastu. Ra comes. It comes Ra. For example, many Purohits, Pandits, they ask you to say in a temple, Vishnur, 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 Vishnur. You break and spell. It is not Vishnur, Vishnur, Vishnu. It is Vishnuhu, 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 Vishnuhu. If you speak it fast, what happens? It becomes Ra comes Ra. Vishnur, 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 Vishnuhu. This is not a small thing. So if you know this small thing, in Sanskrit, whenever that R word comes, generally we get fear. But if you know this small technique and break it, it becomes very easily. Prapti Rastu is actually Praptihi plus Astu. So for good, again visit this temple. Then one more, this also is Sanskrit. The advantage of this Sanskrit is that in all languages you can quote this very, very beautifully. This is from a beautiful book called Hitopadesham. Hit means good. Hit means good. We already discussed Sahitya. What is Sahitya? Sa plus Hit is Sahit. Sahitya. Sa means together. Hit means good. So all the good things of so many books and all the good things of the world, if we are bringing together in one place and then telling, it is called Sahitya. Similarly, Hitopadesham. Hit plus Upadesh. Hit means good. Upadesh means a sermon. That means a message. So good. This is a very, very beautiful book, Hitopadesham, in which this poem is there. Let's see how beautiful it is. It says, Kakaha Krishnaha, Pikaha Krishnaha, Ko bhedo Pikakakayo, Vasantakale samprapte kakah kakah pikah pikah. The number one enemy to learning is fear. If you have fear, you cannot learn. When Vasishtha was once asked Rama to tell the important points of the class at the end of the class, then nobody was coming. There were many students along with Ram. Nobody was coming. Then Vasishtha, his teacher, said, Ram, are you fearing? Do you have stage fear? Why you are fearing? डर रहे हो? क्यों भाई क्यों है? ऐसा बोल. Why you are fearing? Then Rama said a beautiful sentence. He said, Nabhito maranattasmi kavalam dushito yasaha. Nabhito maranat asmi kavalam dushito yasaha. Yasaha. That means I do not fear even death also, sir. I think kavalam means only. I think only about one thing, and that is, if you are giving me a great opportunity to express my views. By expressing my views, I will live in the hearts of all my friends and students, and in your heart also I will be there permanently. It will give me yasaha, it will give me kirti, it will give me good name, it will give me knowledge. Why I will lose it? So I think only about not losing opportunities which give me yasaha, that is kirti. I do not even fear death, sir. And then he came and told all these sentences loudly. That is what we heard in Uttar Ramayana. Uttar means post in English. That is after. Uttar means after Ramayana. So it is a beautiful statement of Yoga Vasishyam. That means yoga, what is yoga, was told by Vasishtha. Because it was told by Vasishtha, it is called Vasishtha. So let us come to this poem. Kakaha means crow. In Telugu it is kaki. In several languages it is kaka. Because it says ka 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 ka, it is kaka. Krishna. Krishna is not a name. Krishna actually means black. For example, Krishna used to call his sister, that is Draupadi was his sister. His sister, he used to call her as Krishna only. Draupadi as Krishna. Draupadi also is actually a logical name. Drupad's daughter, that is why she is Draupadi. So just like Chanaka's son is Chanukya, Janaka's daughter is Janaki, Dasarath's son is Dasarathi. Like that, Krishna means actually black. In Sanskrit we say Akarshanayati Krishnam. Akarshanayati Krishna. What? Krishna means black. Black means akarshan. It is attraction. There is attraction and beauty only in the black color. That is the meaning of that. Because so Kakaha Krishna, that means crow is black. Pikaha Krishna, Pikaha means koyal. Koyal is black. Ko bhedo, what is the difference? Pika kakayo, between koyal and kaka, that is crow. Both are same for appearance because both are black in color. You cannot identify them. Vasantakale samprapte. Vasanta Rutu comes. The moment kal means time. Vasantakal comes. Vasanta Rutu comes. Then both crow and koyal, they open their mouth. A crow says ka, whereas a koyal says koo. That is how the moment they come, open their mouth, they can be distinguished. So, Vasantakale samprapte kakah kakaha, crow is crow, pikah pikaha, koyal is koyal. So, what is koyal and what is crow? The greatness is known only when they get an opportunity to speak. So, all these languages you are listening, you are learning. Nobody will ask you to tell them. You have to create an opportunity, and whenever there is a function or interview or whatever is there is an opportunity, you should quote these beautiful sentences. They are all 2000 years old sentences, 10,000 years old sentences. Ramayana sentence you are learning, that means it is almost 7,500 years old sentence. Mahabharata, 6,000 years old sentences, these are all. So they are all great eternal sentences. The moment you quote them, people will become your fans. So, hope you got the meaning that tomorrow all your friends, they are all the same. because of dress or they wear or color of skin, you cannot distinguish who is good, who is bad. But when the interview time comes, and when the time comes when a person opens his mouth, then only the real genius in you is exhibited and greatness is exhibited. So all of you please tell it loudly. Kakah Krishna, Pikah Krishna, ko bhedo pika kakayo, vasantakale samprapte, kakah kakaha, pikah pikaha. Very good, very good. Now let us learn another beautiful sentence that is from Bhagavad Gita. It is Bhagavat plus Gita. You combine, it becomes Bhagavad Gita. Okay. There are 700 slokas in Bhagavad Gita. Now at the almost end of it, Arjuna asked, Arjuna was convinced, thoroughly educated by Krishna, the great Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. He is Jagat Guru. So he told so many beautiful things. At the end, almost it was done. But one final question Arjuna asked him. And that is, he said, whatever I want to become, I can become. That's what you are saying. Whatever a person wants to become, he can become it. That is what you are saying. But what is that we have to do to become so great? Whatever we want, we can achieve it. Swami Vivekananda said, one person alone can bring a change in the world. A person can all alone bring a great change in the world. So Bhagavad Gita also says the same thing. As a person alone, you can bring a great change in the world. You can become very great. But how? Then Krishna said, there are two things you have to do. Two small things you have to do. But sincerely, honestly, scrupulously, devotedly, with determination and dedication. And what are those two? Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena tu grahyate, he said. So break and spell. Basic word is abhyas. Abhyas means practice. Abhyasena. Sena means due to practice, because of practice. So one is practice. Kaunteya. What is Kaunteya? Kunti's son is Kaunteya. So Yudhishthira also is Kaunteya. And Bhima also is Kaunteya. Nakul, Sahadeva also are Kaunteya. But here Arjuna was addressed like that by Krishna. Because, oh Kunti Putra, Kunti's son is Kaunteya. Just like we heard, Soma means moon. Moon's son is Budh. So Budh is also known as, Soma's son is also known as Saumya. Saumya means the son of Soma. That is why Budhvar is called Saumyavaram. Saumyavar. Because Budh is son of Soma, that is moon. Okay. Similarly, Kunti's son is Kaunteya. O Arjuna, there are two things you have to get. One is Abhyas, that is practice. Second one is Vairagya. Vairagya means detachment. As I already told in the morning, Saisave Abhyasta Vidyanam Yogi Namte Tanutyajam. The same thing was told a few thousand years before in Mahabharata, that is in Bhagavad Gita, that you have to do. One is practice, the second one is Vairagya. Vairagya means detachment. So this is the beautiful poem that says two things you have to do while learning. Whatever you are doing, whatever work you are doing, one is practice. All these languages you have to by heart 5 to 10 times, even if it is required or not, with friends while chit-chatting, you should use these words just like that. You should put them into practice. They may not understand, they will laugh at it also. They will crack jokes on you, no problem. Learning must be fun. That is how you have to generate fun. So this is the gist of Bhagavad Gita. He says, whatever you want to become, the participant, whatever you want to become, you can become it. That is possible only because of two things. And that is, what is meant by tu here? There is a small magic. Don't fear. This is a very funny thing. Tu has actually no meaning. But why they keep tu is, see, in grammar, most of the Mahakavi Kalidas has written, and Vyasa also, in several things like Vishnu Sahasranamas, Mahabharata, several things, everything, he used one type of chandas, grammar principle, that is called Anushtup Chandaha. So Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, it is believed that he likes this sort of grammar principle, Anushtup Chandaha. That means in Vishnu Sahasranamas we find that also. Anushtup Chandaha. That means he is described like that. He likes that very much. In this, there will be 8 letters in each line. Each line has 8 letters. Sometimes what happens, in 7 letters itself, the complete grammar-wise sentence is okay. The sentence is formed. Everything is done in 7 letters only, but 8 letters must be there. So what they do, they add them this letter like tu. Then it will not distort the meaning. It is something like in Telugu we call it the artlo attipandu. That means whenever a problem you are not able to solve, we bring something into that field, and at the end we leave that. That is called tu. That means it has no meaning, but at the same time it satisfies the grammar principle also. Like that this is. So, abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena tu grahite. All of you please tell this 3 times slightly. I will tell first in a beautiful way. What did Krishna say? Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena tu grahyate. Grahyate means you will get it, you will conquer it, you will possess it. So whatever you want, you will become it, you will get it because of 2 things. One is abhyas, that is practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Vairag, that is detachment. Already we have seen, while doing a particular thing, you should focus completely on that only. For example, IAS is there. Many people read for 16 hours a day. It is not required. 4 hours, 5 hours of study also is different. But how you are studying? Those 5 or 6 hours you are studying, you should completely focus on that only. You should not touch your mobile phone. You should not see the television. You should not talk to your mother or father also. That is Vairagya. Let us go to Oriya language now. Oriya and Bengali, I told in the first class, the technique is A sound is not there. A becomes O. For example, Babu Mahasaya is pronounced as Ba becomes Bo. So Bobu, Ma becomes Mo, Ha becomes Ho, Sa becomes So, Ya becomes Yo. A sound is not there at all. So Babu Mahasaya, how do they pronounce? How is it pronounced in Oriya or Bengali? Babu Moho Shoyo. Moho Shoyo. Speak it very fast, it becomes Babu Moshoi. Babu Moshoi. In a movie called Anand in Hindi, this Rajesh Khanna wishes his friend Amitabh Bachchan like this only. Moshoi. He always says Babu Moshoi, Babu Moshoi. It is actually Babu Mahasaya is a Hindi. Babu is a Hindi word. Mahasaya is a Sanskrit word. So it is also a Hindi word. So it is also found in all languages. Mahasaya. Ashay, Maha plus Asaya. Asaya means goals, objectives. Maha means great. So a person with great desires is Mahasaya. So when I actually first visited IIT Kharagpur, when I landed on the railway station, the rickshaw pullers, they were all there. They were all saying, Babu Musho IIT Joche, Babu Musho IIT Joche. I could not understand. Then the person there, he said that it is Babu Mahasaya IIT Jachi. Jana means going. IIT Jachi. Jachi is pronounced as Jochi. So Babu Mahasaya IIT Jachi becomes Babu Musho IIT Jochi. Like that. So a small change. Similarly, this Oriya sentence you see. Rucho na roj khobe pito. Bujo na boj pod Gita. Now, in the green color, the same thing, how you have to pronounce, I am telling you. Rucho, na ruch. Na becomes no. Ruch. Khabe. Ruch means taste. Rucho na ruch. That means whether it is tasty or not tasty. Khabe. Khana means eating. Eating khabe. In khabe becomes in Oriya language khobe. Kha becomes kho. Khobe. Pita. Pita means pito. Pita. Actually pita means leaf. Pita means leaf. A bitter leaf. Tulsi leaf is there. It is bitter. There are so many leaves which are bitter. They are not good to taste, but still eat them. So whether it is tasty or not, eat tulsi leaves now and then. Eat leaves now and then. Bujo, it gives you good health. Bujo na buj. Bheja. Bheja means this. This is called Beja. Mind, brain. Brain is called Veja. Box. Buj means understanding. Brain, it understands. So buj means understand. Na bujo na buj, that means understand or you do not understand. Pad Gita. Padana means reading. Gita means Bhagavad Gita. So pad becomes pod. Pai becomes pod. Gita becomes Gito. That is why in Bengal and Orissa, where the ISKCON movement has come, Krishna consciousness movement has come, they do not say Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. They pronounce it as Hare Romo, Romo Romo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Romo, Romo Romo. Rama becomes Romo for them. So these are all small intricacies. So the same thing is Rucho Naraj, Khobe Pita, Bujo Nabuj, Pod Gita. That means whether it is tasty or not tasty, eat tulsi leaves and such bitter leaves. It gives you good health. Whether you understand or you do not understand, read Bhagavad Gita. Definitely it brings a lot of good to you. The same thing in Adi Shankaracharya told, Bhagavad Gita Kinchidadhita Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita. This is a beautiful by Adi Shankaracharya. He said, Bhagavad Gita Kinchit means very small, Adhita, read. Ganga Jala Lava Kanika Pita. There Pita means drinking. So, Bhagavad Gita, you understand or you do not understand, read Bhagavad Gita by a small amount, it will bring a lot of good to you. Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita. Ganga Jal, because Ganga flows from the top regions, hilly regions, it extracts all the minerals in that. And then it touches so many medicinal plants of those forest areas, it flows through that. So it extracts all the medicinal values of these plants. And ultimately when it reaches Haridwar areas, it is rich of so many medicinal values. That is why water is called elixir of life. It is a magical potion. It can cure as many as 20 well-known diseases just by drinking water. So Ganga is water like that. So that is why it is said Bhagavad Gita Kinchidadhita Ganga Jalalava Kanika Pita. All of you tell it loudly. Ruchona rich Khobe Pita. Bujona bich Pod Gita. Ruchona rich Khobe Pita. Bujona bich Pod Gita. Thank you very much. One more sentence we will run from Oriya language, and that is, you are seeing a beautiful picture of 28 Nobel Prizes, Nobel Prize winners who took a photograph in 1929 International Congress meet. In this, in the center you are finding Einstein, in the right side you are finding Niels Bohr, and then second from left while sitting is Max Planck. You are next to him you are finding the only woman Nobel Prize winner. She actually got 2 Nobel Prizes, and that is Madame Curie. All these great solvers you are finding, all these are from humble backgrounds, very poor family backgrounds. And out of them, nearly 15 Nobel Prize winners, they were not knowing any English language. They do not know any English. In their mother tongue, they were all Germans. Even Einstein was not knowing any language other than German. Only because his house was pelted with stones, he left Germany and settled in USA, and then there he learned English. Otherwise, he was not good in English language. He was not knowing any English language. So like that, they were not knowing English language. They were all from very, 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 very poor family backgrounds. Max Planck was unbelievably poor, economically poor. And Madame Curie, you all know that she had 4 sisters and 1 brother. Brother was a rickshaw puller, and all 3 sisters were working as servant maids. And those earnings they saved, and they had sent 1 person from their family for studies, and that is Mary. And she ultimately got 2 Nobel Prizes. Her husband got Nobel Prize. Her daughter Erin got Nobel Prize. Her husband, then teacher Becquerel got Nobel Prize. 6 Nobel Prizes were there in her drawing room. That is a different thing. So all these were small persons, and they all came from humble backgrounds. But see this sentence here. Chotoro Bodo, Chotoru Bodo, Chotoru Bodo, Chotoru Bodo. Beautiful sentence, Oriya language. It is actually Chota Ru Bada. Chota Ru Bado. Chota means small. In Oriya it becomes Choto. Ru means say in Hindi. From. Bada means big. Bada becomes Bodo, just like Bengali. In Oriya also, Bada becomes Bodo. So Chotoru Bodo. That means small things make big differences. Small persons become big personalities. Chotoru Bodho. Bodho means grow. Bodho means growing, progress. Abdul Kalam said in his Hindi style, आप बढ़ो देश अपने आप बढ़ेगा. Badhana means growing. So here BODHO badho, BADHO badho or BODHO bodho means growing. Chotoru bodho. That means if you want to become great, give importance to small things. Start from small things. So I have been telling you, whether you understand or you do not understand all these Hindi sentences or Tamil sentence, Gujarati sentence, start speaking loudly. You will get it one day. They are all small things. You are learning only 1 or 2 sentences. It is only beginning. You are in the beginning. It is a small thing for you, but it makes a very big difference. Tomorrow you will be a genius in all these languages. But it all starts with a single step. A 1,000-kilometer journey also starts with a single step, but that first step covers more than 50% of the journey. Well begun is half done. So all of you please tell it loudly. Chotoru bodo, chotoru bodo, chotoru bodo, chotoru bodo. That means small things make big differences. Small persons become giant personalities. These are 2 beautiful books. One is the Iliad, second one is Odyssey. Both are most essential and critical for top level examinations like IAS. You must read these books. William Shakespeare said that I could become so much in English language only because of 2 books. One is Iliad, second one is Odyssey. So 2 books that have informed, reformed and transformed William Shakespeare to become such a genius 550 years before is, one is Iliad, the second one is Odyssey. Both were written by Homer 3000 years before in Greece. And he was a blind person and he was also a beggar. While begging, he used to tell beautiful sentences, and all those were written by some students and teachers together as a project work. They became ultimately 2 books, and the gist of that book, Iliad, is content is king. Content means knowledge. Content means skill. Content means saruku in Telugu. Content means matter. What matters the most is the matter which you have, which content you have. And there is a statement also that in Kannada it is called Doddu. We have already, that is why, see the next sentence that is in Kannada actually. Doddidre Doddappa. Dodda means big. Doddu means matter or material or knowledge or skill or vishay, whatever it is. So Doddidre Doddappa means if you have content, you are the king. If you have, in a village we say Doddu also means cash. In Telugu we say Doddu Techava. Doddu is also a Telugu word. Doddu means cash, material, saruku. So Doddidre Doddappa means if you have content, you are the king. If you have cash, if you have money, you are the king. In a village, if you have money, you are the king. In village, if you have land, they say Doddidre Doddappa. He has land, so he is the king. So content is king. This is from Iliad. So that is why Barack Obama said knowledge is the currency of future. Now let us see Persian language. Very quickly we have to go. Persian language also is a very, very beautiful language. Many of them are very close to our Hindi. So this is a beautiful statement that says Jange jar zan zameen. Jange jar jan zameen. All of you please tell it loudly. Jange jar jan zameen. Jang means, Jang is actually a Hindi word. It is also a Urdu word. So Jang means war. Zar means gold. Jar means gold. So suppose in Jargar means goldsmith. One who golden ornaments, one who makes golden ornaments is called jargar. So jar means gold. Zan means woman. Jameen means land. So in actually in Telugu also, the language in Telangana, where the border is Maharashtra, so that Hindi mix is very much there. Hindi Urdu mixed language will be there. That is why Komaram Bhim, a great patriot of that land, he beautifully said, Jange Jal Jangal Jameen. He said, all Jang means war. Wars are for three things. Jal means water. Today you know that water is a very critical thing for wars. Jungle means forest. Jameen means land. So for three things there will be a fight, that Jal, Jungle, Jameen. So slightly modification of this only. If you see two languages, where is Persian language and this Telugu language or Telangana language, if you see, there is so much of close relation is there. So Jange Zarzan Jameen in Persia, very beautiful. That means wars are fought for three things. One is gold, second one is woman, third one is land. Then Kadr means value. There is another beautiful statement that says Kadre Pesh Jargar. Kadr means value. Jargar means goldsmith, one who makes golden ornaments. A person who makes golden ornaments only knows the value of gold. So he only, that means a quality person and a great person only can understand the qualities and great virtues of another person. So if a cheap person cannot appreciate the greatness of another person. Similarly, a cheap person, an idiot, a fool, cannot appreciate the importance of learning so many languages. Only a genius, only a great person can appreciate the beauty of learning so many languages. There is another beautiful statement in Persian, and that is Jistan barai Kurdan, Kurdan barai Jistan. It is very Jina. Jina means living in Hindi. Jina yaha, marna yaha. Marna means death. Jina yaha means here. Jina yaha, marna yaha means we have to live here, we have to die here. So Jistan barai. Barai means for. Kurdan. Kurdan means food. That means Jistan barai Kurdan. Kurdan barai Jistan means we should eat for living. We should not live for eating. Many people, they live and the only thing they do in life is eating. No other work. They are of no use to the society. They eat, that's all. That should not be the case. We should eat only because we have to live and work and contribute something to the society. That is the beauty of this sentence. Jistan barai Kurdan, Kurdan barai Jistan. Then there is another beautiful statement. Sag Bashid, brother Kurdana Bashid. Sag means dog. Sag means dog. Bashid means better. Kurd means small or younger. Brother is brother. See this. Sag means dog. Bashid means better. That means Sag Bashid. If you simply say Sag Bashid, that also is correct. That is also a sentence. That means it is dog is better. Living the life of a dog is better than the life of a younger brother. See, generally the statement has come because in a house what happens if there is a youngest brother is there, then earlier good olden times there used to be a very combined families used to be there. So if you are the youngest boy, everybody tells you works. Bring milk, bring that thing, bring this, bring that. They will tell you all nonsense things. So it is better to be a dog than dog. What happens? It goes there, comes back. It goes there, comes back. It is called dog tired. So if you are going here and there and you are getting tired, you are not doing any good work, but you are getting tired because you are moving here and there. That is called dog tired. So like that, life of a dog is better than the life of the youngest brother. So that means Sag means dog, Bashid means better. So if you close here also, that is okay. But if you can complete Sag Bashid brother hai, Kurtana Bashid. Okay. Then Nepalese language, let us cover one Nepali language. This also was told by earlier we learned, today one more Nepali. This also is told by Mahakavi Lakshmi Prasad Devakota. He said, Haath ka mela, sona ka thela, ke garnu dhanale, सागर शिष्णु खाई को बेश आनंदी बना ले, हे मेरा प्यारा अमीरी बना ले. Very, very simple. All are Sanskrit words only, though it is a foreign language. It is not of our country. They are all our own people. Culture is same, but language is, if you observe, basic language is Sanskrit. So Hath word has come so many times. Hath means hand. Mail means dust, polluted. Sona ka thela. Thela means bag. Ke garnu, karna. It is actually karna. Kar means hand. Kar means hand. Karna means doing with hand. Doing. Dhanale. Dhan means wealth, cash. That means if you are carrying a bag full of gold and cash, your hands are polluted. Ke garnu dhanale. That means what will you do with all this wealth? Sak means leaf. Shishnu means grains. Eat some leaves and eat some grains. Khana means kha means eating. Besh, anandi manale. Anand means happiness. Manale means celebrate. Celebrate life. Every minute be happy by eating whatever is available. Some leafy vegetables are available, or some grains are available, or somebody has given bhiksha. You eat it and whatever is available, just eat it and celebrate life. Don't be after money, wealth, gold, and spoil yourself, and don't pollute yourself after being money. That is, hey mera pyara, my dear beloved person, my dear beloved guy, brother, Amiri manale. If you have this mindset, then you are the Amir. Amir means richest person. Richest person. Manale means celebrate. Then celebrate this wealth and be as the richest person in the world. You celebrate life by with satisfaction with this. That is what this says. Adi Shankaracharya says, discontentment is poverty. If you have no satisfaction, then you are the poorest person in this world. If you are a satisfied person with life, then you are the richest person in this life. So with that satisfaction, with whatever you have, celebrate life. That is what the sentence says. Haath ka mela, sona ka thela, ke garnu dhanale, sagra shishnu khai ko, besh anandi manale, he mera pyara, amiri manale. Now, okay, suddenly this beautiful picture has come for you to relax. Whenever you are learning languages, learn it in the open. Evening, suppose you are going for a walk, you are chit-chatting with your friends. In your WhatsApp group, in the status, you have to keep something. All these beautiful sentences, you keep it as a WhatsApp group and send such messages instead of good morning, good afternoon, and all the faltu messages, simply forwarding whatever you have learned as a genius. You transfer them to the society. Education is transfer of civilization, said Plato, the greatest thinker. Civilization means good things. So what are the good things you have learned? All these you transfer to the world by keeping it as your WhatsApp status or in your messages. All these pictures you transfer them. So I have made in our university one open classroom. I call it as the jungle book. So like that, this whole world is a open classroom. Enjoy it. Enjoy studying in this open classroom, that is world. Now this is a Telugu song, but I will skip it, and next class we will see it. This is a Hindi poem, very close to what you have learned. Please, all of you, please tell it loudly. Badhe chalo, badhe chalo, badhe chalo, badhe chalo. 2 means 2 times you have to tell. Here already it is 2 times, so 4 times you have to tell totally. Badho means progress, march. Chalo means move. March ahead. Badhe chalo means keep moving. Badhe, this is the first sentence, first poem I learned other than Telugu language in my life. When I was in 6th class, my mother taught me this poem. In the beginning I thought that why should I learn this? It was not there in the subject also. It was not compulsory for us. But then my mother told me, I simply followed it, and today I am enjoyed. Today I am very, very fluent in Hindi language, and just like my mother tongue, I can speak, write and read in Hindi. The entire credit goes to Murali Krishna, because All mothers they tell, all great teachers tell beautiful things. It is we need followers. Leaders we have aplenty. We need followers. There are beautiful teachers who tell beautiful things. We need followers, good followers. So I am also telling you beautiful things. That is not a great thing. Listening and then following is the greatest thing. So my mother told me, but I have followed. I have put them into practice. So it was my favorite poem. All of you also. Na means no. Hath, again hath word has come. Hath means hand. Ek means one. Astra means weapon. So the poem says, Naujavan virita ki ek shaukila, dile raho, mile raho, rakho watan ki laaj, na haath ek astra hai, na saath ek shastra hai, na anna neer vastra hai, bade chalo, bade chalo, bade chalo, bade chalo. Na haath ek astra hai. That means you don't have a weapon on your hand. Na saath ek shastra hai. Saath means Sathi means companion. Saath means company. Sathi means companion. One who is giving you company is companion. That is Sathi. Hathi mera Sathi. Okay. Na Sathi ek shastra hai. You don't have a shastra with you. Na Ann. You don't have good food also to eat. Neer. Don't think that neer means neramu means water. Water, I always said, it is the elixir of life. It is the stuff of life. Water is life itself. Actually, 99% of the world problems, global problems today we are facing only because we are treating water as a material. Water is not a material. It is not a substance. It is life itself. Even our body, when you take, 70% of our body is water. So we are actually water. Water is the stuff of life. So don't treat it as a material. Neer means life actually. That life means, see, you have money, but nobody is giving you respect. You have good marks, you have degree, but nobody is giving you value. That getting respect and value is called life. There is a lot of happiness in life. Everybody is giving you respect. That is life. That is near. So in the first class we learned mathematics makes a man subtle, language venerable. If you have good in mathematics, you can solve problems easily. But if you want to be venerable means respectable, honorable. If you want respect, if you want reverence, then you must have command on languages. That is why this program is entitled Leadership Through Literature. So this is the meaning of this word. You do not have proper food. You should not have any great thrill is there in life. Na vastra hai. Vastra means good cloth. You do not have a costly cloth or you do not have good shoes to wear. You should not have a Raymond spectacles to wear, costly things to wear. No problem. Vastra means wear. Still, badhe chalo. That means you have another 60, 70, 80, 100 years of life. To be very, very, very frank, to be very, very true, you have another 1000 years of life. After death, if you are living, that is life. So if you want that life, whatever you have now, it is more than sufficient. So keep going in life. Don't bother if you have proper weapons. Don't bother if you don't have proper food today. After 300 years, people are going to remember you. So this is the meaning of that. All of you, please tell it loudly. Badhe chalo, badhe chalo, badhe chalo, badhe chalo. Na haath ek astra hai, na saath ek shastra hai, na anna neer vastra hai. Badhe chalo, badhe chalo, badhe chalo, badhe chalo. Then we have another Telugu poem today. This is a homework for you. Last time I have given a homework in Telugu. This is another homework in Telugu. And that is, Mahakavi Sri Sri said, Telugu Padyama, French Madhyama. See all this. All these are actually Sanskrit words only. Padyam means poem. Padyam means pada. Pada means 4 or 1/4. Pada means in Padyam, it is in 4 lines. That is, line is pad. That is why it is called Padyam. Padyam means 4 lines poem. So once while reading a Telugu poem, Mahakavi Sri Sri of Telugu language, he said, Telugu Padyama, French Madhyama. Somebody asked him, why you are saying like that? Is there only rhyme or is there any meaning in that? Then Sri Sri said, Madhyam means liquor. The one that gives maximum intoxication to a person is Madhyam. That is liquor. And the richest and costliest liquor in the world is French Madhyam. And there is one which gives much 100 times more kick or intoxication than French Madhyam, and that is Telugu Madhyam, Telugu Padyam. That is why he said Telugu Padyam gives 100 times, 1000 times more powerful than French Madhyam with reference to intoxication. So that is why he said, Benjamin Franklin, one who made the dictionary, he said, Samuel Johnson said, literature is a drug. So any person who shows interest in languages, he will not go towards liquor or cigarettes or drugs or any other things. It will not intoxicate him. A really truly genius person is always intoxicated by languages and literature. If you have that intoxication of languages and ruling the world with your languages and literature, then other things, they look very silly. You will not even go towards them. That is why all of you please tell it loudly. Telugu Padyama, French Madhyama. So Mahakavi Sri Sri wrote beautiful poems. He called them as Siri Siri Muvva. I will tell 4 lines. Next class, when you send me to my WhatsApp number, you add 2 more lines and you modify these 4 lines also. You can modify. You make your own poem in the same style. And that is Telugu poet you should become. I know that there are at least 200 persons, 100 persons in this workshop who do not know Telugu. But I want to make you a Telugu poet. This is my challenge. Just believe me. Just follow me. Vuggela Mandubabuki, Muggela Tajamahalki, Viggela Krishna Sastriki, Siggela Bhavakaviki, Siri Siri Muvva. Okay, leave the Siri Siri Muvva. His name is Sri Sri, so he called it as Sri Sri. Muvva is something you call it as pearl, mut in Tamil. In Telugu also it is Mutyam. Mut. Okay. Let us come to the poem. The last line, see the last line. That is, Siggu is a Telugu word. Siggu means modesty or shyness. Bhav is a Sanskrit word. All languages you will get. Kavi is a Sanskrit word. Ki means fur. Ki in Telugu is fur in English. So, for a Bhava Kavi means a Kavi who has so many thoughts and Bhav in him. If he has to express very bravely, then only he can become a great poet. So for such persons who express their feelings greatly, he should not have shyness. He should not feel that if I tell this line, he may feel bad, she may feel bad. If you have that shyness, Siggu, you can never express visually, you can never become a great person. So shyness and fear, they are the main enemies for success. So Siggela, Ela means why. Ela, Ela means why. Siggu Ela. If you combine, say Siggela, Bhava Kaviki. If you want to become a Bhava Kavi, you should not have shyness. Viggela, Krishna Sastriki. Krishna Sastri is a very big poet in Telugu language who has very beautiful, lustrous, long hair like this. So, wig is an English word. Wig, persons with bald head, they wear a wig like this. So, wig is an English word. But here, even though he is a Telugu poet, he used English word there. So, you should give that freedom to your mind. Any language you can put, you can use even a Persian word in this. No problem. Let the people, don't underestimate the listener. Don't underestimate the people. They will go to dictionary, they will go to Google and type wig, then they will get the meaning. Or they will write Siggu, and what is the meaning of Siggu in Google? You will get it as shyness. So, Viggela Krishna Sastriki, a person with beautiful hair, lustrous hair, attractive hair, why he should wear wig? Viggela Krishna Sastriki, Siggela Bhava Kaviki, Muggela Taj Mahalki. Muggu means rangoli in Hindi. We using some lime or bleaching powder thing like white powder. We make our color powders nowadays. We using color chalk pieces we use and make some what you call The rangoli we make, we make some drawings, beautiful paintings we do. That is called muggu. Muggu ela means why muggu, why rangoli? Taj Mahal ki. Taj Mahal, before Taj Mahal, nobody will go for a big rangoli thing like. Why? Taj Mahal itself is a great thing. It's a world wonder. Why you need that? Another reason is Taj Mahal is actually, when Mumtaz died, Taj Mahal was constructed. It is the grave or grave of Mumtaz. So on a grave of Mumtaz, nobody puts rangoli. It is not good also. The certain cultures, they do not accept. So you should not put a rangoli on a graveyard, on somebody's samadhi. You should not put muggu. So that is also another meaning. Muggela Taj Mahal ki. Vuggela Mandu Babuki. Vuggu means it is a small spoon-like thing, small utensils of this much size. See, if a 6-month-old infant is there, child is there, he cannot drink water directly like this. You want to give him water, you should not pour water like this. How we give water to a 6-month-old baby? Using a small spoon-like thing, we put drop by drop, we put to that water to the baby. But he is not a baby. He is a Mandu Babu. Mandu means liquor. Mandu means liquor, wine. Babu. Babu means Mandu Babu means one who is a drunkard, who drinks too much. He drinks too much. Every day he drinks. To such a person, is it necessary to use a vuggu? Vuggu means that small spoon-like thing. He should use a spoon and then you have to feed him. No. He will use the whole bottle and drink. So vuggela Mandu Babuki, vuggela Mandu Babuki, muggela Taj Mahal ki, viggela Krishna Shastri ki, siggela Bhavakaviki, ki, Siri Siri Muvva. Now the homework to you is, in place of Muggela Taj, first 2 lines are okay, keep them only. Viggela Krishna Shastri ki. In place of Krishna Shastri, you can write the name of your mother, or you may say Viggela ma amma ki. Amma means mother. Your mother, suppose, is having beautiful hair. So to praise your mother, you can say Viggela ma amma ki. Siggela ma nanna ki. No, it is not bad. It is good. Don't do like that. Today is Father's Day also. Siggu means shyness. Suppose your friend is there who does not feel shy, such type of phrases. To crack a joke on him, write the name of your friend there. Siggela, your friend's name you write there. Similarly, Viggela Krishna Shastri. Suppose you are celebrating the birthday of your friend. His name is Srinivas or Prashant. Then you can say Viggela Prashantiki. Viggela something like that. Suppose you are celebrating birthday of Saujanya. Your friend Saujanya's birthday is there. You have to tell a poem. Then which poem you will tell? Maybe you are a foreign country guy. You do not know Telugu. But you tell, I have written a Telugu poem for her. And then explain this. Viggela Saujanyaki. Viggela some name you give, that girl's name. Then she will be very happy. Your friend's name, if you put them, he will be very, very happy because you praise them that they have the best hair, lustrous hair. Why then? Like that. This is a homework for you. You have to take. And you can add 2 more lines also. Rug is there. Rug means kambal, which we wear during winter. That is rug. Mug. Mug is a small utensil. Maggela. Raggela winter ki. Winter ki maggela. Daggu. Daggu is means cough. When we say that is called daggu. So why you need daggu, raggu, viggu, siggu, muggu? There are so many words. Other languages words also you can bring and you write your own poem. So this is the homework. Time is 8:33. I will conclude in just 3 minutes. Please bear with me. This is Mahakavi Sri Sri and this is a small English poem. This is a poem maybe by me. Just observe this. In the beginning stages, I wrote this poem. Kartavyam Rakshana Sada. That means your duty only protects you. Sada means always. Rakshana means protects. Kartavyam means duty. Your duty only protects you. This is a very simple thing. We all know it. Spardhaya Vardhate Vidya. This is by Kalidas. Spardha means competition. Vardha means growing. Vidya means knowledge or education. Your knowledge multiplies when you share your knowledge with your competitors. with your friends or your competitors. So with them you share all these things. After my class, you share all this knowledge with your family members and friends. Then your knowledge, it multiplies. Spardhaya vardhate vidya. This is by Kalidas, not by me. But see the magic here. Udyogam purusha lakshanam. This is not mine. This is actually Bhagavad Gita. Udyogam, don't think that Udyogam means job. Udyogam means work, srama. Udyogam, Sanskrit meaning is srama, efforts. Purusha means human being, not man. It is Purusha means human. Lakshanam means quality. Only trait or quality you should have as a human being is you should work. You should do some srama. You should put your efforts. You should do your yatna. You should put prayatna. That is your only duty. Bhagavad Gita says, Ma phaleshu kadachana. You don't have any right on the result. Udyogam purusha lakshanam. So, aham purusha lakshanam. This is Murali Krishna. So all the three previous sentences I have stolen, I have borrowed from other poets. This last two lines are mine. Aham purusha lakshanam. Purusha means hurting. Aham means ego. If you have ego, that I am great, I am taller than him, my complexion is better than his complexion, I am richer than him, I am more genius than him. Like that, if you have that ego feeling, that is Parusha Lakshana. You will be hurting each and everyone. Instead of getting their respect, you will be hurting them. You will turn all your fans into enemies. So leave ego. A great poet said, ego is edging God out. E-G-O, ego. Edging means throwing. God out. We all have God inside. That God, it is thrown out if you have ego. That ego, it throws out God from you. So you will become so aham parusha lakshanam. Unnati paurusha lakshanam. What is paurusham? Paurusham means pride. What makes you proud? Unnati. From compared with what you are today, tomorrow you must be a better person. Today you have learned a few languages, at least maybe one sentence, but you have contributed a lot to your knowledge bank. So that means unnati. Compared with what you are in the morning, now you are a better person in knowledge. You are what your knowledge is. So that is unnati. That is paurusham, lakshanam. For great personalities, for kings, this is their quality that every day they develop. Every minute they utilize properly. And this is the last and final slide of the day. This is another beautiful poem I have in the beginning. I also was a student like you. Every criminal had a past. Every professor had a past. Today I have written 25 books. 23 books I have written in English. But several years before, I was also a learner like you. I was knowing only one language, and that is Telugu. I was not knowing even the meaning of kya naam hai in Hindi or how are you in English. I had tremendous fear. Only to overcome that fear, I left my village, Bhimavaram, in Andhra Pradesh, and joined NIT Surat, 1500 kilometers away. Because it was an NIT, people from all languages, they used to come there. And I used to mix up with all people. And I used to learn. Every day I used to ask them, and I used to try to wish them in their own mother tongue. Over a period of time, we develop. Aqua molam patradura tanto bateate kyufura erumbura kallum teum. So this is a beautiful poem written by John Keats. You all know this great love poet was almost on par with William Shakespeare, a genius in English language. He wrote this beautiful poem. Enjoy it. He says, she is short and pretty. He is tall and witty. He has gift of gab. Beauty is her brag. So see the meaning of this. See, rhyme and rhythm are the landmarks of memory and the rollers of mind, said William Shakespeare. Rhyme means the words should end with the same sound. Pretty, witty, they are the same sounds. Gab, brag, they are all same sound, like that. So see this. That is the basis of writing poetry. They should end with the same sound. Maybe of different language, no problem. She is short and pretty. He is tall and witty. Pretty means beautiful. Compared with girl, boy should always be taller than the girl. That is a condition, obviously. The girl also can be tall, no problem, but she should have a taller husband, much taller husband. Wit is an English word that means humor associated with spontaneity and intellect. It is a very beautiful word. Wit is a very good quality in life. Spontaneously, if somebody tells you something, then and there itself you should crack a joke. You should not take time. Immediately you should crack a satire. That is called wit. So wit is humor associated with spontaneity and intellect. So the girl should have only one quality, and that is she should be shorter than the boy and she should be good looking. Boy should have two qualities. He should be taller than the girl and wit should be there. He should spontaneously he should speak with fun. Then another quality is a good pair is like this. He has gift of gab. Gab means this portion is called gab. That means one who can speak. Actually voice comes from this. So gift of gab means gift of talking well is called gift of gab. One who speaks spontaneously, nicely, convincingly is called gift of gab. So he has gift of gab. That means a boy should have one quality of gift of gab. That means he should talk well. Beauty is her brag. Brag means something about which we boast ourselves of. That means a girl need not be very good in mathematics. She need not be good in programming. She need not be good in technical knowledge. If she can be proud of her beauty, then that is the greatest quality he has. If a girl thinks that she is beautiful, her beauty increases 1,000 times. Any girl who looks at herself in a mirror and says, "Oh, today I am looking beautiful," then her beauty increases 1,000 times. So that feeling she should have, that beauty is her brag. She should always be proud of her beauty. So this is the most beautiful sentence told by John Keats in 1818. So let me conclude. All of you please tell it loudly. Then let me close. Last slide. You are seeing the same slide, but there is a small magic here. You all may forgive me. Man gets and forgets. God gives and forgives. So you forgive me. It is actually not. It was not told by John Keats in 1818. It is told by Murali Krishna, that is myself, in this 21st century. So this is a very good technique. Whenever you are writing poetry or small things you are writing in any language, then with your friends what you say is, don't say that it is your poem. Every poet has a license to lie. All honor lies in how best one lies. So as a poet you have a license to lie. So that means small lies you can do it. So what you have to do is, first you write a poem and then you tell your friends that this is a poem written by Shakespeare or Mahakavi Sri Sri or Lakshmi Prasad Devakota or Premchand in Hindi or something like that. Give some good names and tell this poem. If you give a good name, then naturally your friends will say, "Oh, so beautiful, you are so great. It is such a great poem here." Then at the end, they will not say it is bad. Definitely you give the name, they will say it is good. Then you gradually say, "My dear friends, please maaf kar do mujhe, please forgive me, it is actually written by me." Like that, you tell this poem, then it creates a lot of fun also. Then you will get a lot of happiness also. That okay, he has compared your poem with, he felt that your poem, he compared with the poem of Mahakavi Kalidas or Sri Sri or Shakespeare. So this is the thing. Thank you all very much for your great listening. Already exceeded 12 minutes. Few things which I missed, I will recover in the next class. And with this, we will close. I am closing with this homework. I hope you all will do it and send it to my WhatsApp address, and to the organizers. You have given your feedback in this also. In next class, we will provide you with the link in which you can write your name, email address and telephone number, so that within 1 week after the last class, that is next Sunday, you all will get your e-certificate given by the sponsors of this, organizers of this Environment Protection Society Kakinada, which is a world renowned environmental non-government organization. And I profusely thank every one of you for your great listening, and I profusely thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. And once again, let me conclude with the statement of Winston Churchill, who got Nobel Prize in Literature. He was the two-time Prime Minister of Britain, but he got Nobel Prize for Literature. And he said, after getting the Nobel Prize for Literature, he said, courage is not standing and speaking. Courage is sitting and listening. So all these things, I know them. I only am repeating like a parrot. That is not greatness. You all, most of you, these are all new things for you. Though they are new to you, though it is the 100% nobody can understand. Even most of the things, even I also do not know perfectly. In spite of that, you are all listening with so much of patience. Patience makes grass milk. Patience makes grass milk. This patience only with which you have listened will make you one day a great person. Chotoro bodo, chotoro bodo. Ruchono ruch, khobe pito. Bujono bus, pod gito. Manistulo, dille huncha. Jatale Hudaina. All the best. Namaskar. Dhanyavad. Thank you very much. నిజమేనండి, క్లోజ్ చేశాను. మీకు తెలుస్తుందిగా. అంటే అదే
ఎక్కువ మంది ఇచ్చారు, తర్వాత 95 వరకు వచ్చారు. మరి తక్కువ తర్వాత తక్కువ చూపిస్తారు. తక్కువ అంటే అదేండి, వాళ్ళు డిస్కనెక్ట్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు కదా.
ఇవాళ ఎవరికి స్థిరం ఉండదండి.
కనపడుతుంది ఇంకా కట్ అవుతుంది.
ఓహో, ఇవన్నీ చేయలేదు అనుకుంటున్నాను. హలో, నమస్తే.